So many people think it's the words that they say when they speak or give a speech. It's not the words. If you had to master one component in terms of communication, master the vibes, master the energy that you deliver, master the energy that you present to yourself and to the world. Because really, when we are speaking, it's really not the words that we are really feeling, or it's not the words that we really remember so much. We remember the moment, the bond, the experience that was shared, and what we really remember is the emotions. Even in music, sometimes we don't listen to the lyrics, we just listen to the beats. We just listen to the vibe, we listen to the music, we listen to the sound and how it feels. So if you were to master one thing in terms of human communication, it's the vibes that you send, not the words. Because the vibes that you send are more important than the words. Obviously, I'm not saying don't work on the technical aspect of improving your language skills, of learning what to say and in what sequence. But if you had to pick one thing, is learn to express your true nature in the way that best reflects your vibrations and energy that you want to project onto others. A lot of people get anxiety and they stress about what they need to say, which lowers their vibrations and lowers their energy. Because this of needing to know what to say creates stress, worry, doubt, and anxiety, which will alter their state into being more self-conscientious, which will then project a feeling of nervousness or some other type of negative energy or negative vibe. So it's best when you just relax and project your natural best self with the vibes that best reflects who you are or what your point of intent is. Because different moments require different types of energy, different types of vibes, or whatever the case may be. So sometimes you want to project a different kind of energy for that message or that day. But what I'm really emphasizing in this video is that it's not about the words. And I'm not even saying don't improve your language skills, don't improve your communication skills, don't improve your social skills. But we people, we remember the emotions, we remember the vibes. When we look back about the conversations that we had and the moments that we shared with people, we don't necessarily even remember the words that much. Like the words are like broken fragments. They're like small pieces. Like we probably remember like a summary or a quote of what actually happened. But what we remember best is the emotions about how someone made us feel, or the emotions of what we actually experienced, because it's more about the emotions. It's more about how we feel around certain types of people, how we feel about ourselves. So definitely play along with the words, but make sure that you are projecting the state and the emotions that you want to project, because what you feel deep inside would project, and people will pick that up like a receiver. So for me personally, when I'm talking to people, they can say certain things that might be good in terms of like linguistically, they use certain words that were like, wow, this would seem like it would be a good advice or good tip. But because the energy behind what they said was very off and it didn't have a positive intention, what they said to me became something that was either offensive, insulting, or kind of like a disrespectful type of vibe. And you can pick up on the subtleties, where someone says one thing and it's not a positive intention behind it. It actually has some sort of like weird energy, because like they say something that on the surface looks like they're trying to be positive, but underneath it, it's kind of like a subtle low blow. They're insulting you or disrespectful, or they don't even like you, but they're saying the correct things on a political correct level. So this is a message to you guys to focus on the energy, focus on the vibes. If you master the vibes that you send, The words will just kind of flow like butter, and you will project the right energy with the right intention. If you focus solely on the words, you'll miss a lot of the underneath meaning behind everything. You'll miss what people really mean when they say certain things. But also, you won't necessarily give people the best of you. And that's what you want to do. You want to give people your best type of vibes, your best type of expressions, because that's what they sense. That's what they pick up. They don't really pick up the words. They hear the words, but usually that kind of goes out their ears. But they will remember the way you made them feel. In fact, the way you make people feel is immediate. When someone says something, they immediately are, you are immediately receiving a emotional vibe from that person, and this will change how you think about that person. Anyways, that's all I got for you on this one. Focus on the vibes, not necessarily the words. If you wish to contribute to me, you may do so on PayPal or on Patreon. I got also helpful links down below that will greatly benefit you in all areas of your life. If you want to check out my website, go to prosperitylifeas.com. prosperitylifeas.com is a website designed to help make your life easy.